Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hi, my name is Siti Nur Ashika binti Abdullah from BBAIF 6B. My matric number is 046123. Okay, today I will explain for you about a level of knowledge about zakat on wealth among Muslim students from UNIZA. First, for introduction, zakat is one of the obligations that represent an act of worship performed by every competent Muslim. This is one of the five pillars of Islam. Zakat is also a core element of the social economic system in Islam. Zakat is not subject to any kind of wealth. Only certain type of wealth are subject to zakat. This type of wealth have been mentioned by Allah in the Quran. They are gold and silver, producing agriculture, livestock, business profit, mineral, and treasure. This type of wealth is referred to as the general context of the Quran. Apart from this type of wealth, there are also additional type of wealth that are also subject to the zakat. We move to the problem statement. Islam teaches us to help poor and needy people and fulfill their needs in form of charity in Islam. Charity is in form of zakat, which is obligatory on every Muslim. Those who are wealthy enough should pay zakat to needy people, but not all of Muslims know about the zakat al-mal. They just only concerned about the zakat fitrah. So, the issue is to know the level of Muslim student from University Sultan Zainal Abidin about the zakat al-mal. Objective of the study is to explore the level of knowledge among the Muslim student from University Sultan Zainal Abidin about zakat al-mal. The research question is how much the level of knowledge among the Muslim student from University Sultan Zainal Abidin Terengganu on zakat al-mal. Next, we move to methodology. This study was conducted with a quantitative approach. Quantitative research implies a systematic empirical investigation of phenomena that can be seen through statistical, mathematical, or computational technique. The scope for the study is Muslim students from University Sultan Zainal Abidin from various faculties. Therefore, the population for the study is students from University Sultan Zainal Abidin. For the study, we use the quota sampling, which is select respondents possessing certain characteristics of interest, such as Muslim students from UNIZA. We choose characteristics of various faculty status, such as business and management, law and international relations, Islamic contemporary study, and others. This questionnaire has been distributed to all of Muslim students. Next is the main of the study, which is finding. For the questionnaire, we have two parts. Part A is demographic, which consists of gender, age, faculty, and educational level. Part B is to analyze the level of knowledge about the zakat on wealth. For Part A, we can see here that the percentage of the gender for male is 31.8%, while for the female is 68.2%. As usual, the number of female on the survey will be higher than male. For this result, we can see percentage of female on answer the questionnaire is 2 times compared to male. Next, for age, as we can see, the range for below 21 years old is 24.2%, while the majority for the range of age is 21 until 30 years old, which is 75.8%. And we don't have a student that 31 years old and above. We move to faculty. The questionnaire has been given to all faculty that UNIZA have, which is 11 faculty. The major number of students that answer the questionnaire is from business and management, which is 25%, while the minor number of the student is from faculty of medical, which is 0.8%. For the educational level, the study don't have any student from foundation level, and the higher number of students that answering the questionnaire is from degree level with 87.1%, followed by diploma level with 12.9%. Next is Part B. Part B is to analyze the level of knowledge about zakat on wealth. The statement have been given to students and they need to select the scale whether they strongly not agree, neutral, agree, or strongly agree with the statement. The first statement is zakat is one of the pillars of Islam. The major students have strongly agree with this statement with the 78% and 17%. However, still have the minor student that did not know that zakat is one of the pillars of Islam. I think the student need to upgrade their basic knowledge about the zakat and about the pillar of Islam. We move to the next statement, which is sheep are one of the animals that are required to pay the zakat if fulfill the condition. As we can see, 22% of students did not know about the statement, while 1 and 2% are not agree and the rest is agree. For your information, sheep is one of the animals that required to pay the zakat if fulfill the condition. So the statement is true. Other animal that need to pay the zakat is cow, goat, and camel, but still have students that did not know about this. The last part is conclusion. Zakat of this property is not required for all Muslim. However, every Muslim community in Malaysia should have a high level of knowledge about zakat, as it is one of the pillars of Islam. If an individual does not apply for the zakat on wealth, he or she may miss out on paying the zakat if he or she has met the requirement. Therefore, the level of awareness of Muslims on zakat on wealth should be increased so as not to misunderstand the day, and since there are many Muslims still confused about zakat on wealth. Every question that has been given to students at Sultan Zainal Abidin indicate that they need to raise their awareness of zakat on wealth. Particularly, responsible university and Maidam need to step up effort to provide understanding and awareness to the Muslim community on zakat on wealth, so that when the students start working and own property, it is important to understand the concept of zakat on wealth so that they did not miss out on paying if have enough condition. The government can also play an important role in enhancing the knowledge of the Muslim community, such as introducing zakat on wealth as one of the syllabus in Islamic education in particularly. That's all from me. Thank you.